Good morning. I have to check my phone and read it off of there. Sorry. Anyway, my moment of grace involves my mother. I was very close to my mother. She was a generous, intelligent, curious, courageous woman, an active Episcopalian, proud member of the YMCA, a passionate environmentalist, and in the 70s, which was pretty early, she became the first women lay reader in our congregation. Even though she had had an early career with IBM, she was very active in many social causes. She considered motherhood to be her proudest achievement. But one aspect of her didn't really occur to me until about 10 days before she died. Thanksgiving 2008, our family had gathered for a joyful celebration, and the Sunday after, I thought it would be great to attend service at Cathedral of St. John the Divine, where I was a member. So we set off walking 22 blocks north on Amsterdam Avenue, and even though she was very fit for her 84 years, she seemed a little tired and irritable. She reached out to hold my hand as we walked, and it was only then that I realized that I didn't remember her holding my hand. And that she wasn't a huggy, kissy, effusive sort. Her hand was small, vulnerable, fragile, veiny, a lot like mine today, and very uncharacteristically she complained, "I don't know why we're doing this. I've been there so many times before." But that clasp of her bare, bony hand was so very tender as she stroked mine, and that feeling stayed with me. She died peacefully in her bed the following week, only 15 minutes after we had spoken by phone. But the moment of grace came 2 years later. I had to get a biopsy of my parathyroid, which involved giant aspirating needles. And such a small procedure, there must have been 7 people coming and going, doctors, nurses, internists. I was assigned a patient advocate who sat beside me for comfort. And indeed, it was comforting. She reached out to hold my hand. But it wasn't her hand, it was my mother's hand. And I knew at that moment my mother was with me, God was with me, and everything would be okay. And it is.